What's up, internet? How's it going? Welcome back to the stream. I hope you all have a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever your geographical location is. Hope you're having a good time, because we're going to try and have a good time, and I'm going to try and make sense of what I am looking at. Let me turn the music down just a wee bit. There we go. That's better. What up, chat? I see we have Ella Slayer. I see Liz. I see Zedrew. Of course I see Zedrew. I knew the minute Magic showed up, I knew he'd be here. I see you all lurking. I appreciate you all. But today, we are going to be doing something a little out of the normal for me. Like, severely out of the normal for me. So, I know absolutely nothing about Magic. In all fairness, not here long, but here for a little bit. God, I have a stroke. In all fairness, not here long, but here for a bit at least. All right, fair enough. I appreciate it, man. Excuse me. So I know absolutely nothing about Magic the Gathering other than you need to tap things. And Black Lotus is like the most sought after card. There's like maybe 5 of them that exist in the world or something like that. I don't know. But there is one thing I do know a lot about, and that's Final Fantasy. And Magic the Gathering is doing a collaboration with Final Fantasy. So when this was brought up, when this was announced, I'm like, I have to get these cards. My goal is to get all of the Final Fantasy IX cards. That's the objective. That's what I'm here for. But that being said, any extras, they're just there. I will say I do have all 4 of the Commander decks pre-ordered. I have the starter set pre-ordered, and Let me take a look at what else I have here. Where's my Amazon shopping? Wait, what the heck is that? What? I don't care about that. All right, orders. All right, so I have. Oh, they updated the app. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, here we go. So I have all 4 of the Commander decks pre-ordered. I have the starter set pre-ordered, and I also have a box of boosters, which is 30 packs of boosters. So that's 30 packs of 15 cards, which is, doing math off the top of my head, not really. I'm just going to type it over here in the computer. That's 450 cards. Now, if I don't think I'm gonna get any of the collector boosters. From what research I have been seeing, apparently there are certain cards that are only available in the collector boosters, which basically a collector booster is like a regular booster, but all the cards are shiny. At least that is what I understand. So I don't know. I do know that there is one card that there's only 77 of. That is only available in those collector boosters. So I don't think I will even attempt to go after it. Be nice, but I doubt I will. But I figured we would take the day to admire some art and maybe try to understand the game of Magic the Gathering. And we're just going to see if maybe some of these abilities line up with what these characters and things do in the game, like in the respective game. We're gonna see how well the Final Fantasy nomenclature translates over to Magic the Gathering. I think that is the right wording. Not sure. We're gonna figure that out. We'll figure it out. So anyway, let's look into this, shall we? So I'm on the Magic website. We have the card image gallery. This should be all the cards that have been announced so far. So right out the get-go, we have white cards, which I believe these are just like white energy magic cards. So we have Aerith, Cloud, and a Cloud-bound Moogle. Which, from what I understand, legendary creatures can be commanders, which I'm not sure what that even is. Like, I think it's like a deck master, kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Did. Or they did in the anime. It never got implemented into the actual card game, which really upsets me. But they probably couldn't because, you know, Magic would probably come at them. Or Wizards of the Coast would probably come after them. But anywho, so I mean, I really admire this art. I'm gonna try my best to maybe go over some of these cards. So Aerith Gainsborough, Lifelink, from when it's just a 100 card deck where the creature is the lead of the deck and dictates its colors. Okay, gotcha. So like, do they like have any special abilities, or like how what exactly does a like that's it? Like, oh, I have this commander, so my entire deck. Like, if let's say Cloud is my commander, like, does that essentially make it like my entire deck is going to be like a white deck? Is that what I is that what I'm understanding? So you should build around said legendary creature, so you would build around that effect. For Cloud, it's mono white equipments. Okay, so let's see if we can break this down a little bit further. So when Cloud enters, search your library for an equipment card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. As long as Cloud is equipped, if an ability of Cloud or an equipment attached to it triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. So Alright, so when Cloud enters, search your library for an equipment card, reveal it, put it in your hand. As long as Cloud is equipped, if an ability of Cloud or an equipment attached to it triggers, that ability triggers. Okay, so basically it's all about getting equipment cards out of your library, putting them into your hand. So it's all about, okay, I'm understanding things. So let me ask you this: so is it possible to attack the commander directly? Like let's say I take out your commander. Like, is the game over? Is that what it is? I want to make sure I understand the logic here. Am dumb. But also one of the things that it does, these cards have is on the bottom left-hand corner, it shows what game it's from. So obviously this is from 7. It's also from 7. This is from 14. And it's to my understanding that flying creatures cannot be hit by anything except other flying and something that has, I believe, reach. I think. I might be making reach up. I'm not sure. But it also tells, like, the website also tells you where it's available. So this is available in play boosters, collector boosters, pre-release packs, and a bundle, a gift bundle, arena store pack, limited pack. No, creatures are just bodies that sit on the board and can block other attacks or things of the sort. When your commander dies, it goes to a special zone that lets you resummon the creature. Okay. Okay, and I think that these are... Yeah, this is just arena stuff. It is neat that, like, some of this stuff, like, all these cards are going to be in arena. But what really, I guess, irks me about this is, like, I know that if you buy the starter kit, you get a code for it to actually be in arena, but it's not like that for the commander decks, which I think is a bit ridiculous. Like, yeah, you know, I'm spending a lot of money on this. Like let's meet me halfway, Wizards or Hasbro, wherever you are now. Wizards of the Coast, yeah. So we have a Moogle, which is just a treasure. Commander is always available to play, but also legendary creatures don't have to be commanders. The word legendary just means that you can't have more than one copy of that card on your side of the board at the same time. Okay. Okay. I'm following. Coral, okay. That's from Final Fantasy 15. Tap target non-enchantment creature. Okay. Zombie, I love this. Of course, it tells me, like, of course, I love that it says, like, hey, it's available here. We have the Crystal's Chosen. Create 4 1/1 colorless hero creature tokens and put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Damn. That's from Final Fantasy 3. Dragoon's Lance, that's from 14. That's from 12. It's hard for me to see. Yeah, 12. There are certain Final Fantasy games I'm not too familiar with. 12 was one of them because I just didn't really care for it. Moogle's Valor. Again, I love the art on these cards. Also, I'm actually completely sold out of Magic. Actually, I own no cards anymore. Really, other games caught my attention, but hey, Final Fantasy IP grabs peeps for sure. I mean, it does. Like, I know nothing about Magic. No, never really cared for it, but I'm a sucker for the art, and Final Fantasy IX is my absolute favorite game. I'm here for it. I specifically just want the Final Fantasy IX cards, but I will take any of them. Like, I already have an empty binder over there with all the like card sleeves or whatever. I'm ready. Side quest, catch a fish. Oh wait, that's a land or an enchantment? What? Hold on. Oh boy. I don't oh, this hurts my brain. So I love that art though. God, they nailed it. Moogle Treasure, Moogle Zombie. Steel Skin, this is from Final Fantasy IX. Oh, I need it. Double-sided card, enchantment can turn into a land after a period of time. Okay. So it has to be the enchantment first. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top of the card of your library. If it is an artifact or a creature card, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. If you put a card into your hand this way, create a food token and transform this enchantment. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I know Steelskin's only in the play boosters and the pre-release packs. Where can I get pre-release packs at? Can I go to Hobbytown to get those? Like when, like, all right. So if this set comes out on June 13th, when would they have a pre-release pack? When could I get one? The week before. Okay. Man, that's going to be a busy week for me. Alright. White Auracide, that's from 14. White Mage's F is Final Fantasy 1. Zack Fair. Oh. So I did see a meme about this card because it says sacrifice Zack Fair. Target creature you control gains indestructible until end of turn. Put Zack Fair's counters on that creature and attach an equipment that was attached to Zack Fair to that creature. Google's Valor, that's some 6. Steelskin, that's some 9. These are in boosters. Oh! So, like, are you allowed, like, how many pre-release packs, like, is it, like, what is, explain a pre-release pack to me. Like, is it, like, what is in a pre-release pack? Like, is it, like, I mean, I guess I could maybe click it. Let's open, in a new window. I'm curious. Let's take a look here. Okay, a pre-release kit should be 6 packs and a promo pack. Oh, you can go ahead and pre-order stuff on Arena. That's cool. Alright, I'm taking a look here. Okay. Okay, pre-release packs. Alright, so it comes with 6 boosters, 1 traditional foil rare mythic with a year stamp, and a spin down life counter. Each booster has 14 randomly inserted game cards. Okay. So, I know that regular boosters have 15 cards. Oh, wait. So. Okay. Okay, so it comes with 6 random boosters, with each one having a traditional foil, rare, or mythic. Okay. I understand now. I get it. Okay. Heard. Where can I guess I should probably get in touch with with this place, because I would really like to get my hands on one. There's draft, commander tournament. Casual commander, take here. Fight night draft. Casual commander night. Okay. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So there is a pre-release. If you have, for hobby, you have to show up to be guaranteed to get because it's going to be so busy. Fair. Look, I can do that. I have that. I've already requested that. The day off that it's happening, I already have that day off. So that's perfect. That is fan-freaking-tastic. $30 entry. First place takes home a full set box of... Oh! Yep. Yep. So that's when the pre-release is. Pre-release is on the 6th. Oh, God. I need to learn how to play this freaking game just so I can... Oh, God. I gotta learn how to play just so I can have a chance at more stuff. Oh! Okay. This is fine. This is fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. We're good. Everything's fine. So it's $30 to enter. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's the only thing that they're doing. Well, it's usually pack per win at least. Look, I just need to learn how to play the game so I can potentially win. Like I just need to learn how to play. Like I'm sure I could learn how to do that in Arena, which that might be something I do later down the road. All right, so let's get back into this. So here's part of the other part of that meme. When Aerith dies, put X +1/+1 counters on each legendary creature you control, where X is the number of +1/+1 counters on Aerith Gainsborough. Okay. All right. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on Aerith. Okay. Okay, so these are just alt cards. More alt. This is just alt art, which I'm here for it, honestly. Steelskin. Fall Face 9, 7, 7. Oh! God, this is the card. Oh my god, I love this card. I love this art. Beatrix is like my second favorite character in the entirety of Final Fantasy IX. She has one of the best arcs in the entire game. I'd say probably even the entire series, but my god. Yeah, it's Vivi. Pretty sure it's... Oh, what the heck happened here? I'm pretty sure it's the Vivi card. Why does it keep going back up? God. Yeah. That's best boy. Vivi's the best character in that whole goddamn game. Vigilance. Attacking doesn't cause this creature to tap. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, you may attach any number of equipment you control to target creature you control. Oh my god! Busted. So, you take that, you add that with Cloud, it's just gonna be you're steamrolling, I would assume. Rosa, that's from 4. A Phoenix down. That's in the starter kit? Yes! Yes, I'm guaranteed that card! Yes, let's go! God, I'm so happy. White Orsite, we are solid. You're a soldier and a rebel. Is there like a difference? Well, I guess someone... If you're gonna play Magic, make sure you don't become... Oh! The smelly smells. The smelly smell that smells smelly. No, that's not gonna be me, man. I shower. I know what deodorant is. Spirits within. Squid. This token can't be blocked as long as the defending player controls an island. Okay. Alize from 14. Orin from 10. Whenever Orin attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it. When you do, exile target creature defending player controls with power less than Orin's power until Orin leaves the battlefield. Okay. I need to understand what this means, but okay. Okay, so you're exiling target creature, which is exactly what Shooting Star does. That translates really well if I am understanding the nomenclature. There was a... Show me. Tell me. Which one? Please. I need to know. Champions from Beyond. Choco? Which one? There's like... What the frick? New window. Choco, Seeker of Paradise. Where are you seeing this at? Is it on a TCG player? I assume. Filtered on CCG from price high to low. Okay, we'll go here. And then you said filter price, that's printing. Price high to low. How on earth are some of these cards already selling when they're not even available? How? Okay, is it... I'm assuming it's cards. And then... Price high to low. Well, that's not even... That's not... Look. Yeah, like here, look, these cards aren't even out yet, and like they already have like, of course, Cloud is gonna be worth $600 because everyone's got a freaking boner for Cloud for some odd reason. Same for Sephiroth, market price. You know what? That's fine. You all would adjust, keep. You all want to inflate the heck out of this? I can play this, and I know for a fact no one has that card. Okay, maybe they have that card, but there's another. So this is the card. This card specifically. There's another variant of this card that there's only 77 of them. I mean, fair. But yeah, there's another one of these cards that only has. There's only 77 ever made, and they're like in a neon ink. We'll probably come across it. Well, probably not. Oh god, that's the Yoshitaka Amano art. It's beautiful. I love it. You flip it over and it's like Esperterra. Lightning, Jumbo Cactar. Has a spread of the whole set. I'll get there. I want to see the Final Fantasy 9 cards. Kefka. Yeah. Vivi's 73. There's another one that's 65. Which I know these are the same. That's the extended heart. This one is just a bordered. Keep my boy's name out of your freaking mouth. Who, Vivi? I love Vivi. Vivi's the best character in the entire game. Followed only by Beatrix. Choco Seeker of Paradise. This is, I think, from... This is from... Yeah, 9. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Whenever a land you control enters, Choco gets a +1/+0 until end of turn. Okay, that's not bad. Kafka, Sid. I don't even necessarily want to look at all these like what they're going for right now. Cloud. Oh, best viewers on streambo.com. The space. Yatta, get the heck out of here. I'm banning you. Go away. No one likes you. Ban. All right. Let's get back to the full thing. Back to what we were looking at. All one page. Just scroll down. Smelly behavior for real. What up, Liz? Can I, like, actually click on them? Oh, so I can. So if I click on it, if I did that, you know, I think we'd be okay to actually swap over to this one with this one. Ish. Nope, I lied. I thought we could get away with it. You know, I kind of want to go back to this. I really like this format a lot better. Cards are bigger. Where were we? Chocobo, nice and 10. I love this. Sid from 7. Cloud's Limit Break. Coin of Fate, that's from 6. Cyan, the Vengeful Samurai from 6. Dancer's Chakras from 14. Elena from 7. Gata and Lucy from 10. When Gata and Lucy enters, choose target creature you control. If damage would be dealt to that creature this turn, prevent that damage and put that many +1/+1 counters on it. Okay. Heidegger, Helitrooper, SM7. Lord Jiskel Guado. I'd love to talk about him, but I can't. Oh, he's actually in the Final Fantasy X Commander deck. Okay. 10. Protection Magic. I have a hatred for this Moogle. A strong hatred. Because that fight in 14 is... It's not hard, it's just ridiculous. Let's see, it's in the... Of course, it's in the 14 deck. Ixion, of course, it's in the 10 deck. Yojimbo, 10. Summoner Ascending. Has Vigilance. I don't know what this saga thing is. Like, I guess, like, as the game goes on, like, it just gets... No. Not great times, no. So, can someone tell me what this saga thing is? Like, is this like a new mechanic, or... Like, if someone can explain... Like, I could Google it, but if someone can explain it to me, I would greatly appreciate it. God, I love that art. Taru, Thancred, Best Dad. Oh no, I don't play Magic. Fair enough. Thancred's Best Dad in 14. Ultimate Magic, Holy. That's from 7. 14, 10, 7. Okay, now we're getting back into duplicates with full art. So when it enters, gain 1 counter and does first effect at the beginning of each main phase, gains another counter to do the next phase, and when it hits its final, it leaves the field. Okay. Okay, so it's like a... Okay. So when it enters, exile target artifact, enchantment, or tapped creature and opponent controls. The next one, until your next turn, creatures can't attack you unless their controller pays 2 for each of those creatures. That happens on the 3rd turn. Then the 4th turn, create X treasure tokens, where X is the number of opponents who control a creature with power 4 or greater. Huh. Okay. Oh, after draw? Okay. After your draw step. Okay. Sacrifice after 4. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm picking up on it now. I guess I could have read. This is more full art cards. Good King Mog, get out of here. God, I love this art. Like, Secret Rendezvous. Angel of the Ruins, that's from 6. What if you put a lot of King Mog? So if you're playing Commander, that's an enchantment creature. So I don't know how that would even work, because I would assume enchantment creatures you can only have 1 of in your deck. Those are not only collector's boosters. The foils maybe, but borderless can generally be pulled from regular stuff. This says collector boosters. Borderless and traditional foil. Where's the other one? What's the other Moogle King Mog? Okay, so yeah, this one's in the this one's in the fort. So if I want the full art, Yeah. So if I want this, where'd it go? If I want this borderless traditional foil full art card here, it's in a collector booster or it could be in the gift bundle. God, they really want me to spend money. I can't do it. There's also no guarantee, like how long this will even be on shelves. Like, maybe it'll be on shelves for 6 months, maybe a month, maybe a week. We don't know. Oh, if they are commander decks, then yes. Alt cards are only in collector booster box. Okay. Damn. Austere Command, Authority of the Councils, that's 14, that's 7. 7, that's 14, that's Cross-Dressing Cloud and 7. I love that. Collective Effort. I love this art. This is probably like one of my favorite like things to happen. I'm going to zoom in on this because oh, I may have broken it. Where'd it go? Where am I? And for Commander, all cards in the deck are one ofs. Only thing you can have more than one of is basic lands. Okay. Okay, so I zoomed in a little bit too far. Which is fine, because now I can actually really, really look at this art like, oh my god. I love this. In fact... Ah, it's so good. Escalate. Tap an untapped creature you control. Pay this cost for each mode chosen beyond the first. Choose one or more. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. Destroy target enchantment. Put a +1/+1 counter on each target creature. On each creature target player controls. Oh my god. Okay, let's zoom back out. What happened? I know. Okay, we're back. We're back now. It's loading. We broke it. Oh no! I broke it. Okay. I can't just search for it. Okay, I think we're back where we were. Yes. Alright. Cut a deal. That's from 14, 10, 10, 7, 10, 14. God, I love this art. Ah. Luminous Broodmouth. That's from the beginning of 10. Chat, if you've played Final Fantasy, I'm curious, what is your favorite Final Fantasy game? What is your favorite Final Fantasy game? Or have you never played? Path to Exile, Promise of Loyalty, Palace Jailer, 16 and 7 for now. You've only played 14. Man. Nine's my favorite. I really like 10. I don't necessarily care for 7. I know, blasphemous. I like 14. I love 15. I need to finish 16. 6 is the first one I ever played. 4 is great. 5 is great. That's 10. That's 6, I think. Yeah. I need to get back into 14. I'm in Shadowbringers, so like I still need to go through it and Walker and Dawn Trail. 14, 10. God, I love this art. It's so good. Ugh. Tragic arrogance. Excuse me. Vanquish the Horde. That's I think it's ultimate weapon. Unfinished business. Furion. That's the Yoshitaka mono art. Oh, I can get that in a booster. Oh, thank God. Dude, Stormblood. I fell off in Stormblood, but I was pushed to just get past it, because like once you finish Stormblood, like Stormblood is the lowest point of the entire game. But once you get past like Stormblood and you start getting into the patches between Stormblood and Shadowbringers, oh man, it picks right back up, and it is good. That's 12. Alright, now we're getting to blue cards. Which from what I've told, blue is like, I think control? I think? Maybe? I don't know. Let's see, Astrologian, that's 14. I think that is a 12? I can't. 11. No, second half of base is lowest. I actually enjoyed Snowbuff when I played of it. I just fell off the MMO grind, never went back to it. Man, I mean, second half of base is the lowest. You enjoyed Stormblood? Man, I did not. Did not like Stormblood at all. Dreams of Laguna, that's 8. Ice Magic, that's Lulu! Ha! Ha! Jill, Latoya, that's from 14 specifically. Another 9 card. It's in a booster. It gets also in a pre-release. I can't. Let's see. Flying. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if at least 4 mana was spent to cast it, the Prima Vista becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. Crew 2. Tap any number of creatures you control with total power 2 or more. This vehicle becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. Good lord. It's got flying. Retrieve the Esper. That's 6. It's 14. God, I love this art. I've not come across a single card that the art is just bad. Sahagan, that's in 14. Leviathan, that's in 15. I'm curious to know what this does. Return each creature that isn't a Kraken, Leviathan, Merfolk, Octopus, or Serpent to its owner's hand. Okay. And then until end of turn, whenever a Kraken, Leviathan, Merfolk, Octopus, or Serpent attacks, draw a card. That's one way to get through a library. Shiva. Heavenly Strike. Tap target creature and opponent controls. Put a stun counter on it. If a permanent with this stun counter would become untapped, remove one from it instead. Diamond Dust. Draw a card for each tap creature your opponent control. Ooh. It's in a pre-release. Maybe. Valkyrie aerial units. That's from 7. 14. That's more Leviathan. Shiva. God, I love this art. Oh, this flips? Ah. Where she transforms. That's so cool. God, I love that art. I love it. You know what? So I know that this is only in the collector booster, but you know what? I actually like this one better. Oh wait, no, this one's also in a regular booster. So yeah, like I don't even care about that one. I understand it's like extended art and traditional foil, but like I really like this one. I like this one better than that one. Like I just love that art style. I don't know. Probably unpopular opinion. Here's a surge foil. Whatever that means. That's only available in the collector booster or gift bundle. Ultimecia. And the starter kit. When Ultimecia enters, tap all creatures your opponents control. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Okay. So Zedru, I have a question for you. So, so is this 2 blue and then 4 whatever? Or like explain how mana works. If you can explain it, that'd be fantastic. Alphano, the Blitzball Stadium from 10. Of course, that's going to be in the 10 deck. Yeah, so 6 mana total. At least 2 must be blue. Rest can be whatever colors you have. Perfect. Blue Mage's Cane. That's from 14. That's 14. That's 14. Lulu. Ha! And a Waka the 23rd, Merchant Extraordinaire. I just love this art. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Veil 4. Blitzball Stadium. Okay, I actually low-key like that art. Where's the other Veil 4 at? I mean, I like them both, but so Waka is good with the sagas because she can remove counters from. Wait, hang on, wait. Waka, wait. Remove a counter from a non-land permanent you control with the sagas because he can remove counters from them, keeping them around. Oh man, that is lethal. I might play a blue deck if I get my hands on it. Like that is wild. I didn't even think about that. I really like that art. Archmage Emeritus, that's from 14. Chasm Skulker, that's from 10. Dig Through Time, that's 14. Hypnotic Sprite, that's 14. Oh god, it's a fairy. Inexorable Tie, that's from 10. That's the very beginning of the game, that's 14. An Offer You Can't Refuse. Funny enough, best commander for all of these new sagas is from the Lord of the Rings set. I forgot that there was a Lord of the Rings set. Pull from tomorrow, so draw X cards and discard a card. Of course it's Tom Bombadil. I'd be surprised. I didn't even realize it made Tom Bombadil a card. But then also, like, you know, don't know anything about Magic the Gathering. Right of application. There's a lot of... Whew, a lot of 14 cards. Oh, there's that Yoshitaka Amano art. Ah, so good. And Walker. How we're getting into the black cards. Albad Salvagers. Black Mage's Rod. Cecil, Circle of Power. That's 14. That's 3. Is it 3 or 2? It's 3. That's right. It's 13 or 3 is a Cloud of Darkness. 5. That's X Death. Fang. What's this? Oh. So, let me ask you this. So, in this instance, where, because like I know for a fact that there's another half of this card, and I'm assuming in order for that to happen, you have to have the other half out at the same time, right? Melds with Vanille. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. This ability triggers only once each turn. So how does melding work? The other cards should have the meld condition. Okay. Kane from 4. It melds with Vanille, Cheerful Lassie, which I've seen that card. I haven't seen it tonight, but I have seen it before. Namazu, Marlborough, Sephiroth. Oh! The humanity! Destroy target creature, you gain 2 life. The sad thing is, like, I know exactly where this is happening. Shambling Seath. That's in 13. Shinra Reinforcements. Primal Odin. Gungnir. Destroy target creature and opponent controls. Since it's taken, this creature gains... Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's just a you win. That's just a you win card. What? Are you kidding me? Is this real? And it's in a booster too. Oh god, I could actually get this, but like, are you kidding me? Like, I feel like that should be 3, not 2, but you know, sure, whatever. Like, man, that is wild. God. Yeah, Odin is... Well, on 3, he leaves play before he can attack. I mean, true, but... Like, that's just wild. Like, on 2, he just... You can just win the game right there. Like, you get 2 black mana and 4 whatever, have him out, make him stay for 2 turns, deal damage, game's over. Like, you pull that at the right time, you could win in turn 6. Allegedly. I'm speaking out of my ass. The director is here. Hello, Onyx. Man, that is wild. Tonberry. That's in a booster too. That's gonna be a highly sought after card. Undercity Dire Rat. It's 12. Zodiark. It's 14. Okay, now we're getting into the... Oh, okay, cool. These are actually in boosters. Cool. I can actually get the borderless stuff. Great. Cool, cool. It's gotta have a lot of setup. He doesn't have evasion, so someone can just throw only one soldier in front of from him to stop him if they wanted. True. True. I reckon. These are all the alt arts. Or, sorry, extended art. Deadly Embrace. That's from 16. Oh, another Seymour card. That's new. I hate that. That, just in general, I hate that. I have Needhog. Interceptor. Hell yeah. I love that dog. 14, 6. Six. Transpose is in 14. God, I love this art. The Falcon. Oh, man. Rejoin the fight. Oh, so some of these aren't even available in, like, Magic Online Arena. That's wild. Archfiend of Depravity. Bastion of Remembrance. They are all commander cards as well. So commander cards aren't allowed in Arena? That's kind of lame, honestly. Like, why? Why can we not have them? Fourteen, 6. 14, 6. Is that the... I think it's on the train. Yeah, Arena is mostly standard format, just only the set itself, excluding the commander cards since they are technically a different set. That's lame. Six. Ooh. That almost looks... Put all creature cards from all graveyards onto the battlefield under your control? Yo. I mean, granted, like, that takes a lot to set up, but man. That is wild. Sepulchral Primordial. You can differentiate by the set symbols on the cards. The Choco is commander cards, while the File Faces Simple Thing is standard. Six. 14, 6. So, huh. Weird. Okay. God, that's cool. Tiered. Choose one additional cost. So it's so I'm assuming it's like I need one to tap it, and this is like, oh, you can just deal 1 damage to each creature. Then if I have 2, I can do 2 damage to each creature. Then 5 it deals 3. I'm assuming you would need 5. You tap 5 to do Firaga, right? So 1, 2, or 6. Okay. Wait, you mean 1, 3, or 6? Okay. That's not too bad. Therian. Oh man, they give Freya her own card. I swear, if I don't see Amarant in red, I'm gonna be really upset. I mean, granted, there are some characters I haven't seen yet. She's in a booster. Hell yeah. Samurai's Katana is in 14. That's 6, because of course it is. That's 3. That is 1. If it starts with the Y2, maybe out of luck. What do you mean? What do you mean Y2? I'm so confused. What do you mean? Zell. If the character you were looking for in red starts with an A. Oh, yeah, I guess these are in alphabetical order. That's fair. That makes sense. I mean, they haven't revealed all the cards yet, so like it's not out of the question. Judgment Bolt, yes. Lightning. Barrett Wallace, Avalanche of Sector 7. God, I love this freaking art. It's so goddamn good. Kate Sith. Gao. I don't actually, you know what? I think this is one that I don't necessarily care about. I don't know, there's just something about this. It's like in the uncanny valley almost. It's too realistic. I don't like that. This is the one art card I don't like. Go. Sabine. Or Sabin. I think it's Sabine. Snort. Strago and Realm. Each player may discard their hand and draw 5 cards. Then Snort deals 5 damage to each opponent who discarded their hand this way. Flashback. You may cast this card from your graveyard for its flashback cost, then exile it. That's wild. That's wild. That's in a, oh, it's in, of course, it's in the 6 commander deck. Esper, Valagamanda, Kujata, Meteor, Trample and Haste, Flying and Haste, Umaru, or Umaru, Vincent. So, I think I figured out a way to mitigate the Odin thing. So, if you can And again, I assume you can, but if you can put like an artifact that has, or like an enchantment, equipment, or something that gives him trample, nothing can block him, and the game's over. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Yuffie, Snort. Okay, now we're back into the extended art. We've already seen all these. I really like that. I really like that too. As long as the thing blocking's toughness isn't higher than Odin's power. Okay. Well, isn't there one where it's just like you can't block it? I thought that was trample. Like, I swore there was an ability where you just could not block. Like, I know haste doesn't have summon, like, haste doesn't have summon sickness, so it can just go immediately. There is an unblockable. Okay. Big score, that's some 6. Excuse me. Chaos Warp, that's 7. Card name Rogue's Passage does it. It gives unblockable. Flayer of the Hatebound. Furious Rise. That's from 7. 7. Yeah, pay 4, give creature unblockable till end of turn. Damn. What color is that card? Professional Facebreaker. That's funny. Ruin Grinder. Vandal Blast. It's a land. Can be ran. Oh, it's over. It's over immediately. On site. On site. I will run that. 100%. I will run it. I don't have anyone to play Magic with, but when I do, I'm running it. Zidane. Whenever Zidane deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token and exile the top card of that player's library. Until end of turn, you may cast that card. Huh. Okay. It's in a pre-release pack. Commune with beavers! Guys speak beaver. Yes! Bards and Boko. God, I'm loving all these cards. Like, I love the art. Esper Maduin. I'm surprised he's not in the well, actually no, it would make sense he's not in the 6 commander deck, I think. What's on the other side? Oh, it's just Esper Origins. Wait, did I just see that? What does this one do? Is it the same thing? I'm so confused. Like, why? Oh, that's a summon. Wait, what? I'm confused. Why are there 2 of them? Default traditional foil, what? What is going on here? I don't know. Jumbo Cactar. Whenever this creature attacks, it gains plus 9,199 plus 0 until end of turn. Is that was just janky? Okay. Like that. That is just wild. A Realm Reborn. Summon Fenrir. Saz's Chocobo. Summoner's Grimoire. Tifa Lockhart, Town Greeter, Traveling Chocobo, Vanille. Oh yeah, this is the other half of that card. Ragnarok, Divine Deliverance. Okay, at the beginning of your first main phase, if you both own and control Vanille and a creature named Fang, Fearless to Sea, you may pay 1 green, 1 black, 3 color, what 3 whatever. If you do, exile them, then meld them into Ragnarok Divine Deliverance. Man, that is... I don't know what it does. Oh, I guess it's a 7/6. I wish I knew what it did. I love this art. I also like this one. Esper Origins. Yeah, I think it broke. It's borked. I love this art. Tifa is a 7/6 and all the text on what it does was on Fang's backside. Yeah, I'm not going back to look at that. Alright, so I can get this one, but there's a special one that I can't get. There's only 77 of them, and they're only available in collector boosters. And I'm not going to go on a chase for it. It's just not happening. It is not happening. Is it 77 of each? So the black one is only available in Japan. Okay. Yeah. Can I... Okay, so I know that this one there's only 77 of. Can I... It's probably only this gold one. But I also think that hang on, I need answers. Okay. Limited run. So there's a Willy Wonka style treasure hunt. There are going to be 77 serialized golden foil chocobo cards. There's only 77 of this one card. Oh. Tifa's Adventures in Italy. I forgot all about that. The golden foil version of the traveling chocobo card, of which there will only be 77 in existence. It was also confirmed that the only place you will have the chance of pulling one of these is in an English collector booster, as they won't be included in the Japanese version. Will one of 77 sell for more or less than 69 of 77? That's a good question. That is a good question. Hang on, I gotta tell Taylor this. Taylor must know. I gotta tell Taylor. Okay, I have told Taylor. Alright, let's get back to this. Man, that is wild that there's only 77 of them. I thought it was like 77 of each color, but no, it is just of the golden one. God. Because the value of a serialized card is based on number on said card, usually 1 and 69, whatever the max of the most expensive, followed by 420 if there are a 500 of a serialized card. Ooh. Chat, do we try hunting for one? Like if we do, there's gonna be I'm gonna have to set like a goal or something. God, I may start selling feet pics. You tried for a bit for the 1-of-1 ring from Lord of the Rings. Man, I think everybody was trying to do that. But it was only available in collector's packs, right? Like, it was only available in the yeah. So, of course, that one's only going to be available in the collector booster. Okay, so the neon ink ones are only available in the collector booster. Yeah. So yeah, all of these are only available in the collector boosters, which, you know, that's cool and all. That's great. This one is only available in Japan. Only available in Japan. I low-key hate that. I low-key hate that, because, like, I really want that card. Like, I could probably import it, but... Oh, wait, these are from different... Okay, so... That's from 7... That's 7, 7, 7. The black one's from 15, which is interesting. Of course, this one's from 7, but... Man. Chat, I think I'm going to start selling feet pics for cards. I might do it. I'm definitely going to start selling feet pics. Probably going to pick up a few sponsorships to afford all this. But definitely probably gonna start selling feet pics. Find me on Feet Finders. Maester Seymour. The Sphere Grid. Whenever creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. Unlock ability. Creatures you control have +1/+1 counters on them. Creatures you control have +1/+1 counters on the counters. Oh God, I think I'm having a stroke. Creatures you control with +1/+1 counters on them. Okay. Have reach and trample. Okay. Okay. All right. There needs to be like a comma in there. The Mega Sisters. So it's just this choose one at random. How do you choose one at random? Like, is there like a D3 or something? Summoning materia. My game store down here in Tennessee has a whole box of collector Final Fantasy for the low price of $524.99. The whole, I think that's I don't know if that is for 12 packs. Is that? How much is what's the MSRP on that? Let's see. Play booster, collector boosters. God. That is... How many... So there's 12 boosters in the collector. There's 12 in a 12 booster packs in a box. And the regular booster, you get 30. In the regular box, you get 30. And it's a fraction of the cost. Price higher than normal. Of course it is. But, okay, but what's the MSRP? That's what I want to know. Yeah, the hit rate is different. Half the pack is rares or higher rarity. I mean, true, but what's the MSRP? That's what I want to know. Can I please get an answer on this? What is... Got rid of MSRP, like, that's dumb. That's dumb. Okay. Okay, so I have it right here. Just put this up here. So I have it right here. MSRP. Play booster is $6.99. The one collector booster is $37.99. The commander decks are $70. The collector's edition commander decks are $150. The bundle is $70, which I'm not sure what's in that. The gift bundle is, I think it's got some cards in it. I'm not entirely sure just what even is in. What is in the... What is in the... It should... I mean, look, I got mine... When I pre-ordered my stuff, I got mine at MSRP. I got the starter kit and all 4 of the commander decks at MSRP. And a whole box of boosters at MSRP. Control F. Collector. Booster. Yep. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We have answers. Okay. A serialized golden traveling chocobo card appears in less than 1% of collector boosters. A serialized golden chocobo cards are only in English language collector boosters. In less than 1% of collector boosters. Meaning... God, we don't even know what that less than 1% is. But at least we have... Okay, so the collector booster box contains 12 collector boosters. Each collector booster contains the following 15 magic cards. So you get 3 traditional foil commons, 3 traditional foil uncommons, 1 non-foil booster, booster fun common or uncommon, 1 traditional foil, a surge foil, booster fun common or uncommon, 1 traditional foil basic land, 1 traditional foil default frame, which is a rare or mythic rare, 3 booster fun rares or mythic rares, 1 Final Fantasy Through the Ages bonus sheet card. I don't even know what that is. 1 traditional foil, surge foil, or colorful chocobo rare or mythic rare. Hang on, let's do some math here. Let's do some math. I'm gonna pull up my calculator here. All right, so if we are adding up the math here, so we have 1.9 plus 2.2 plus 36.5 plus 3.8 plus 31.6 plus 5.6 plus 15.1 plus 3. I figured out that less than 1%. It's 0.3%. You have a 0.3% chance of pulling the serialized golden traveling chocobo. You have a 0.3%. Which means you could pull 12 of those boosters and you would have a 3.6% chance, potentially, of even pulling one of those. But still, like, that is not so. Hang on, let me. Oh crap! I didn't mean to do that. Calculator. Hang on, let me pull the calculator in here. What's the calculator? All right. Okay, so let me just move this calculator out of the way. I think it's that. There we go. And we'll just kind of bring this down just a wee bit. Okay. All right, so I've got my calculator here. That'll work. Yeah, we'll just put it right there. All right. So I'm gonna do math backwards. Okay. Okay. So we have 100%. So you're open the pack. You have 100%. 100% chance that you're pulling cards. I mean, there's only 77, but you have a less than 1% chance of getting the golden traveling chocobo. So you have 100%, and then we're just gonna go down the, like, because it's technically a, yeah, you have a one traditional rare, one traditional foil, surge foil, or colorful chocobo rare or mythic rare. So we're gonna take the chances of all these, subtract that from 100. So we have 100 minus the 1.9, minus the 2.2, minus the 36.5, minus the 3.8, minus the 31.6, minus the 5.6, minus the 15.1, minus 3 equals 0.3. You have a 0.3% chance of pulling a 1 of 77, which leads me to believe that if we take, and again, I'm just spitballing here, probably very inaccurate. So if we take the 100%, we divide that by the 0.3, like, that's not right, but there could potentially be 333 packs of collector boosters, which I know isn't accurate. There's no way that's accurate, because that would, if we take that number and divide that by the 12 that's in a box, there's only 28 boxes, and we know that's not accurate. So, like, again, you have a 0.3% chance of even remotely pulling this card, which again is wild to me. But I do agree it's probably less than that. But I mean, oh, wait, hang on. A serialized golden. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. You have a less than 1% chance of pulling any of. I've misread this. You have a less than 1% chance of pulling any of the yellow, green, blue, pink, or black chocobos. You're not going to pull black because it's only in Japan. It's Japanese only. But less than 1% of all of the collector boosters have the golden traveling chocobo. So, you know, you could pull 100 packs and you may get lucky. But yeah, that is wild. Yeah, no, you have a less than 1% chance of getting into the traveling chocobos. But yeah, that's first pack match what I believe in. You know what? I'll tell you what. If I have the extra money, and if I can sell enough feet picks and maybe get a good sponsor, you know, maybe, just maybe, I'll get a pack of collector boosters. just a pack. But chat, I'm gonna need your help with this. Okay, this is not just this is an us thing. Okay, and I will say any extra cards that I pull, like I may give them away, or sell them, and then donate the proceeds to charity. It depends. We'll see how things look in the grand scheme of things. Like, we'll see. Like, I need your help, chat. This is a team effort now. Okay? Team effort. We good? We understanding each other? Team effort. Unfortunately, like, my ADHD and my autism is like, you're a completionist. You have to get all the cards. I hate this. It hurts me so much. Okay, let's get back to what we were looking at here. Okay. Trommel. God, I love that art. I really love this. I love all this art. It's wonderful. Sorcery. Choose one. Continue the pilgrimage. Sacrifice a creature. If you do, draw a card. Then you may put a creature card and or a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Find another way. Return 1 or 2 target permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. Wow. That's wild. Oh hey, it's in the 10 pack. Or the 10 deck. Okay, these are the extended art, which is only in the collector boosters. Like there's certain ones of these that I'm just like, man, I would love to have the extended art of like this one for example, like Maester Seymour. That's cool as shit. I hate Seymour as a character, but I love that card. I love that art. Same thing for this. The Mega Sisters, that's cool. Bane of Progress, yeah, that's really the bane of my progress. Well, actually, not in 10. That was never the bane of my existence. The bane of my progress in 10. We already passed that card, and I can't mention it for reasons. Dusk Shell Crawler, that's in 10. Also, the Through the Ages thing card that was in the collector booster that you didn't know, it was old school. Oh. That's the Yoshitaka Amano art. Are you kidding me? No! So wait, is that only in the collector boosters? Please don't tell me that's only in the collector boosters. Hang on. Control F. Through the Ages cards. These cards form a bonus sheet for the set featuring existing... Okay. Cards from the Final Fantasy Through the Ages bonus sheet are available in non-foil, in play boosters, and collector boosters. Traditional foil versions are available in collector boosters. Okay. So I can get them. I can get them. Perfect. That's perfect. Okay. Alright. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh wait, this is sadness. I don't need to look at that. What am I looking at? Like it says it's from Tim, but oh, I know where that is. That's on the Mihan High Road. Yeah, that's one of the things that Ornn kills by his piercing weapons. Machin, I don't remember how to pronounce his name. Fight rigging. Chat, I'll die on this hill. I like Blitzball. Forgotten Ancient from 10. I don't know what I'm looking at right now. Like, hang on. I need answers. I need answers. What exactly are you? What is that? Forgotten Ancient? What are you? What are you? Wait, no. Actually, yeah, you will help. What are you? Oh, of course, I can't really. Oh, okay. I know what it is now. I know what it is. Okay, I know what that is. That's it's either Ultimate Weapon or Omega Weapon. No, that's yeah, I think it's Omega Weapon. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Omega. Generous Patron, that's from 10. One last thing, there are Final Fantasy. I know, I have them here. Let's go ahead and take a look at these and just cry together, shall we? We have Secret Layers. We have the Gilded Lotus. Add 3 mana of any one color. Which, just for... It's a promo, so, like, you'll get this regardless. Now, as I have told you before, chat, I want to get all of the Final Fantasy IX cards. In one of these, there are three different drops, and one of these drops is a Final Fantasy IX card. And of course, it's a Vivi, and that one, they're all gonna go, just gone. So we have Spirit's Punishment, destroy all creatures, cool. Absorb into time. When you cast this spell, any player may pay half their life, rounded up. If a player does a counter absorb into time, take an extra turn after this one. Oh, if a player does counter absorb into time. Okay. Okay. Sorcery. As an additional cost to cast this spell, pay X life. All creatures get -X until end of turn. So take an extra turn unless the person pays half their life. Okay. Yeah, actually, that's actually not bad. I mean, it's 4 black. That ain't bad. I assume. I don't know. I know nothing about Magic, chat. I know I've said this before. I know nothing about it. Unseat the Usurper. Search target opponent's library for a card and exile it face down. Then that player shuffles. You may play that card for as long as it remains exiled. Meteor Fall. Destroy target land. Meteor Fall deals 20 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. You would... correct me if I'm wrong. You only have 20 life in game, right? You only have 20? In Commander, it is 40, but in Modern and Standard, yes. Okay, then. Contents. So this is the game over. Oh, that's Kilika. I just realized that. So you can get these in non-foil for 30 or rainbow foil for 40. The Grimoire. So, of course, this is where the Final Fantasy IX card is. This is where I lose my shit. Because I'm going to have to at least get this one. So, Sorcery, Converge, exile target non-land permanent if its mana value is less than or equal to the number of colors of mana spent to cast this spell. Hope's Arrow. I love Hope. Hope is probably my favorite character in all 13. Return target non-land permanent you don't control to its owner's hand. Overload. I don't even know what Overload is. What's Overload? Noctis' death magic. Destroy target creature. A creature destroyed this way can't be regenerated. Overload. I don't know what Overload is. Overload replaces all instances of target with each. So, basically, like, you would... And correct me if I'm wrong. Actually, wait, can I Can I do that? Hey, there we go. That's much better. Why didn't I have that there before? So it's say return target, now it's return each. Okay. Gotcha. There we go. That's better. That's better. Okay. Vivi's Thunder Magic. Vivi's Thunder Magic deals 3 damage to any target. Like, it's not a good card, I guess, but still, like, it's there. I want my boy. I need this card. Because I'm trying to get all the Final Fantasy IX cards. Eris Kiraga Magic. Permanents you control gain the old try and true. Permanents you control gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. I don't know what hexproof is, but sure. Then we have weapons. This, okay. The good thing is there's nothing. So Vivi is the only 9 card, which I'm okay with. Unit Sending Staff. When this artifact enters, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. Whenever you create 1 or more creature tokens, put a story counter on this artifact. So you can pay 1. What is that? 1 white and tap. Remove a story counter from this artifact. Draw a card. Am I reading that correctly? It's a you pay it's 1 white and tap. And then class. Yep. Okay. So equip creature has myriad. I don't know even know what it is. You can equip it for 4. So it's 2 to play and then equip for 4. Legendary artifact. Oh boy. Of course, it's Cloudbuster Sword. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage, put 2 charge counters on Cloudbuster Sword. Remove a charge counter from Cloudbuster Sword. Choose 1. Equipped creature gets a +2/+2 until end of turn. Target creature gets a -1/-1 until end of turn. You gain 2 life. Equip for 2. Myriad means when you attack a person, you create a token copy of attacking creature attacked and attack each other opponent. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I'm understanding. Gaia's Dark Hammer, that's from 14. Equipped creature gets a +10/+10 and loses flying. Holy shit. I mean, you just gotta put it on a creature that doesn't have flying. It's no biggie. I mean, to equip it, it's like 8 mana, but it's 1 mana to have it, and then 8 to equip it. But, god damn. You can run rampant with that. Titus's Brotherhood Sword. Equipped creature gets a +2/+2 and has protection from white and from blue. That card ruled Modern for a while because people were turn 1 or 2 winning with that card. Which card? This one? Colossus Hammer? I mean, but you would still need to get 8 mana, right? You can only play 1 mana per turn if I'm not mistaken, right? There are ways to cheat attach. Okay. Equipped creature gets a +2/+2 and has protection from white and from blue. Whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control, then proliferate. It's equipped to. I don't even know what. I guess I could just Google it. MTG proliferate. What does that mean? Allows you to choose any number of permanents and/or players with counters and then add one or more counter of each kind that those permanents or players already have. Okay, so basically, okay, I think I understand that. But still, 30 for non-foil, 40 for rainbow foil. I mean, I would like to just pull the trigger and get the foil for all of these, because that just sounds like a really cool thing. But at the same time, like, the only one I really want in foil is probably this one, because I love me some. I love Vivi. Vivi's my favorite character in the whole game, in the entire of the Final Fantasy franchise. It's just my favorite. So, say for example, you play Odin, then they can proliferate your Odin, and when it comes back to your turn, it dies instead of being able to attack with it, since on the second turn it's already on our history count. Oh, okay, okay. I think, all right, I get it. I get it. All right, let's get back into this. So we have, it's Omega, Gyre Sage. That's a Guado. I don't think it's Jiskel. I think it's just a regular Guado. Hardened Scales. That's 10. Harmonize. Draw 3 cards. It's 10. That's another Guado. I can hear this card. I can hear this card. Hey, good to sit and hang. Been a while since I've been around. But maybe be around more eventually. I'm usually asleep at like 6 or 7. I'm still awake. Anyway, have a great night. See you around. All right, man. I appreciate you popping in, Zedru. I have to keep in touch. You need to hop in more often. I can tell you, whenever I get my pre-order cards in, I'm gonna do a giant pack opening, like on stream. It's gonna be massive, massive. All right, let's see. Nature's Sword, that's some 7. That's the Mihan High Road, that's 10. 7. Thanks, man. Do you have a good night, man? Rampant Rejuvenator, that's the Ochu from 10. 3 visits. That's 10. That's 10. That's the Blitzball game. That's Final Fantasy 1. Don't mind me, I'm just popping my fingers, chat. Alright, now we're getting to multicolor. This is where it's going to get a little crazy, I'm sure. Absolute Virtue, that's 11. 11's the one, it's the one Final Fantasy game I know absolutely nothing about, because I didn't have, I didn't have internet at the time. I mean, I did, but it was like, I had dial-up. You can't do much with dial-up. All right, let's see. Minimize that. Okay. Choco Seeker. This is that card. Whenever one or more birds you control attack, look at that many cards from the top of your library. You may put one of them onto your hand. Then put any number of land cards from among them onto the battlefield tapped, and the rest into your graveyard. There's how you get all your land, right there. Whew, excuse me. Final Fantasy 2, 14, 14. Garland. Oh, wait. Oh, these flip. Emmett Selk. Emperor. Lord Master of Hell. Garland becomes Chaos. Gladiolus. Mystidia. Kefka. Court Mage turns into Kefka, Ruler of Ruin. Flying. Whenever an opponent loses life during your turn, you draw that many cards. Dang. Kuja, the Genome Sorcerer. If a wizard you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage instead. That is wild. Lightning Army of One. Noctis, Princess of Lucis. Renoa. I just love all this art. It's so good. Sin, Spirit's Punishment. Whenever Sin enters or attacks, exile a permanent card from your graveyard at random. Then create a tap token that's a copy of that card. If the exile card is a land card, repeat this process. Squall, Seed, Mercenary. Terra, Ultimecia. Oh, these transform. Esper Terra. That's a saga. Add a lore counter. Whew. Legendary creature. Ultimecia Omnipotent. Whew. Excuse me. Excuse me. Don't know why I'm yawning. Vivi, my boy, Yuna. Zidane! Yes, he's here. So, even though Vivi's my favorite character, I live by Zidane's motto or mantra. Like, you don't need a reason to help people. Just do it. Just be a good person. You don't need a reason to help people. Palthir and Fran, Lightning Army of One. I love this art. I love this card. Chat, I want to ask you all a question. If I get extras to some of these, like, would I be awful if I sent them off to get graded? Like, would I be judged for that? Kefka Court Mage turns into Kefka. Oh, that's the Yoshitaka Mono art. Terra Magical Death turns into Esper Terra. God, I love. Oh, it's so good. This is gonna turn into, yeah. God, ah. Kuja. Oh no, he's hot. Noctis. Seed. Yuna. It's very anime. This gives very anime vibes, and I'm kind of here for it. Oh yeah, all the Sid. So, Sid from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It was great as like all the Sids did the exact same thing. 11, 12, 13, 15, we already saw 14, 16, and now we're getting into like the full the extended art cards. Yeah, there's the one from 14, which I'm honestly I'm here for it. Wait, what does this one look like? Okay, it's the same thing. Still, like, okay, that one actually looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. But I would definitely say that Like, there would probably be a few of these I'd probably send off to get graded. Like, they've got to be the right one. Got to be the right one. Zande Dark Mage has some 3. Celeste has some 6. Gratia, Terra, Titus Una's Guardian. That's the commander from the actual like 10 commander deck. Tifa, that's from 7, 14, and now we're in Ardbert, Bannon, Barrett, Edgar, Emmett Selk, sorry. Estinian, Hildebrand. They gave him his own card. The Mad Lads did it. I have to send this to a friend of mine. We'll put this here. He'll see it. All right, Kefka Dancing Mad. Kamari has his own card. Locke has his own card. Lee Smog. Assume 6. Papa Limo, Totolimo. We love Papa Limo. We stand Papa Limo in this house. Red 13. Sephiroth. Setzer. Shalinda. Sin. Unending. Alright, what does this do? Flying Trample. As Sin enters, remove all counters from any number of artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. Sin enters with an X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is twice the number of counters removed this way. When Sin dies, put its counters on target creature you control, then shuffle this card into its owner's library. That's busted. That is busted. Orion J, the man that speaks in cursive. Waka. Whenever Waka does combat damage to a player, destroy up to 1 target artifact that player controls and put a +1/+1 counter on Waka. Okay. And now we're getting into more of that extended art. Which again, ain't bad. It's not bad. I have a strong hatred towards Lise. Like in game, I'm not a fan of Lise at all in 14. But Papa Limo, we're here. We love Papa Limo. Better mages, better spells, Papa Limo. Yeah, now we're getting into the full art, which that's this is only available in the collector boosters, which makes sense because it is the main thing in the 10 commander deck. Why does this Titus look like a anime himbo? So I'm in the collector boosters because that's the borderless surge foil, default surge foil, Yeah, now we're getting into like all the collector stuff. Oh, yep, no, that's new. Altered Ego. This spell can't be countered. You may have this creature enter as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it enters with X additional +1/+1 counters on it. Okay. Oh, I know where that is now. Okay. Bedevil. Behemoth Sledge. Nice. Another Kamari card. 6, 7, 10. Oh, that's the Thunder Plains. Fathom Mage. Who are you? I know you're from 10, but... Oh, are you Belgamine? Yeah. Yeah, that's Belgamine. Okay. Priest of Felrice at 6. Ruinous Ultimatum. Destroy all non-land permanents your opponent's control. Vindicate, destroy target permanents. This spell can't be countered. Destroy target non-land permanent. Sephiroth the Savior. Thank God I can get that in a booster. Not that I actually care about 7 at all, but it's just a cool art card. I like it. It's also the Tetsuya Nomura art. Alright, now we're getting the colorless, which I think is like a bunch of tokens and stuff. That's 16, that's 10. Show up to 1 target non-land permanent. Draw 2 cards. This creature deals damage equal to the total mana value of other permanents you control to each opponent. Okay. We have a Hero Spirit token. Okay, these are all tokens, which I love the art. I love that it's like 14, and then like on the back side, it's oh, that's also 14. But that's from 10. Okay, that's I like that. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, these are all tokens. That's Ultima. That's Bahamut. Okay, cool. I can get that in a booster. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ooh. Oh, that's actually in the command deck. Foretell. After you foretell a card, you can place the exile card here. You may cast it on a later turn for its foretell cost. Huh. Okay. Artifacts. Food. Sacrifice this token, you gain 3 life. It's in a booster. It's also in a pre-release pack. Magitech Scythe. I believe... Okay, that's in the starter kit? Okay. Ultima Weapon. That's also in the starter kit. The Blackjack. Okay, yeah. I know that this is in fact, yeah, because I remember seeing the sets of cards like, hey, when this shows up, make a like, I think a Blackjack token. The Warren Triad, that's some 6. God, I love the Wrecking Ball arm. Hell yeah. Oh, it's equipped creature has base power and toughness 7/7 and can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Equip legendary creature 3/3 or 3 just to equip it 7. Okay. Okay, now we're getting back into dupes. The Arcane the Herald's Horn. Arcane Signet. Add 1 mana of any color in your commander's color identity. Okay. Oh, okay. So 6, 7, 10, 4. Okay, so these are in the commander decks. Okay, I understand now. I get it. It's I'm understanding now. Okay. The Army Automatron, that's from 7. Okay. Yeah, I think now we're starting to see stuff that's like specific to the commander decks. Which again, isn't bad. Like, I mean, this is all really neat stuff. Let's see. Whenever an equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you may draw 2 cards. If you do, discard a card. This creature enters destroy target non-land permanent. Okay. Mind Stone, that's from 6. Milliken, that's from 6. Relic of Legends. Harsh Font. Ha! Oh, it hurts so much. Skull Clamp. Soul Ring. Add whatever that is. Solemn Simmaculum. Swift Foot Boots, that's from 7. I'm sorry, 6. Sword of the Animist. Talisman of Conviction. Talisman of Dominance. Talisman of Hierarchy. Talisman of Indulgence. Talisman of Progress. Thought Vessel. Tome of Legends. Like, this art is just the walking ballista. Like, it's just... Oh god, here's all the land cards. This is where we're gonna see some landscapes, I tell you. Here we go. So we have Ishgard from 14, the Adventures Inn from 3, Jador from 6, Ravenaster from 12, Starting Town from 1, Xanarkin from 10, Plains, that's from 12, I think. Plains is from 7, 15. That's 13. That's 10. That's Besaid Island. That's 8. I could not tell you what that is. That's 14. That's 2 or 3. I can't tell. I'm pretty sure it's Matoya's Cave. Swamp. That's 5. This is a mountain from 6. Mountain from 4. That's Galug, I think, from 1. That's the Forest from 9. That's another card I need to get. Forest from 3. That's 11. Basic land from 16. That's 14. Ishgard. Jador. Okay, now we're getting into the full art Surge foil that you can only get in... ooh, actually, that's different. I get that in a play booster, but... These, I think I can only get in the... these I can only... Well, I mean, they're full art regardless, but like they're foil. I don't necessarily care. So... Oh, wait. Oh, that's new. Arcane Sanctum, that's 14. Ash Barrens, it's 6. That's 7. That's where they're firing off at the ultimate weapon. Bonder's Enclave... Brushland, that's the Calm Lands. You know, I'm actually surprised we haven't come across a card for the Ruby weapon. You would think they would put a card in for the weapons. Unless they just haven't shown it off yet. But I'm genuinely surprised that it's not here. Canopy Vista from 7. That's 14. That's 7. That's, Wutai. 7. 14, that's Crystal Tower. I guess I think that's Crystal Tower. Contaminant. It's 14. 14. 14, that's 6. That's 6. 14. That's this is Meehan High Road. That's where Operation Meehan takes place. That's Guada Salam. I think that's the Cursed Forest. That's 7. That's Makalania. And 10. That's 6. That's the Monster Arena from 10. That's 7. 7. That's the Golden Saucer. That's 6. That's 14. I can't think of the name of that place. That's 6. I really need to play 16 because like I do not remember like a lot of these. That's Guadasalam. No. Moonflow. That's Besaid Island. That is 6. That is 7. That's also 7. That is, let's see, it's Nesting Grounds. That would be Makalania Woods. 6. That's the Moonflow. From 10 specifically. Path Events. That's 7. That's a Red 13 reference. Port Town. That's Luca from 10. Prairie Stream. That's 14. I can't think of the name of that place. Damn, I cannot. Why is my brain just not working? Radiant Grove. That is the Far Plane from 10. Rogue's Passage. Okay, this is that card that Zedra was talking about earlier. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. It is a land. That's weird. Make your way. Oh, that's 6. That's literally the beginning of 10. Or I'm sorry, the beginning of 6. Rootbound Crag. That's from 7. I remember that actually. The Rugged Prairie. That is from 7. Sacred Peaks. That's 6. That's the Floating Continents, I believe. That's 14. That is Bavel. This land enters tapped. When it's tapped, you add a green, white, or blue mana. That's not bad. It's also in the... Oh, it's in the command... Wait, is... Oh, that's in the command deck. Yes! Shadowblood Ridge, that's in 6. 14. 14. 7. That's 6. Midgar, that's 7. So for Springs, that's 6. That's 7. That's 14. There's a lot of representation for like the commander deck specifically, but like I'm kind of shocked that there's not a lot of cards from like there's hardly anything from 8. Granted, like I'm not the biggest fan of 8, but like I'm shocked that there are not more cards from 8. Or 15 for that matter. Like they're really putting a lot of like thought into, you know, obviously the commander decks for 6, 7, 10, and 14. But I was expecting more representation across the board. And I clearly was wrong. I should have lowered my expectations. Sunken Ruins, that's 14. Sunlit Marsh, that's 14. Sunpuddle Grove. This is... I think it's Meehan High Road. Yeah, it's Meehan High Road from 10. Sunscorched Divide, that's 6. That's crap, that's the camp that Cyan and Saban like go like charging through Tangled Islet. That's Kilika. That's Lake Makalania. or Makalani a temple of mystery. That is Remium Temple from 10, Temple of Plenty, that is Kilika, Temple of the False God, that's Xanarkin from 10. What's that quote? Underground River, that's from 14. This is, what is the name? That's Baj Temple from 10. That's 7. Command Tower, that's 6. Okay, these are from the commander decks. Commander Tower, add 1 may have any color in your commander's color identity. So yeah, that is. So that's Xanarkin. Oh wait, is that seriously it? That's like the only command tower? There's only 3? Hold on, Control F, command tower. 1. Where's the other one? Oh, we already passed it. Okay. Okay, my bad. Alright, well, we've looked at all the cards that are available as of right now. I do want to see... Let me see the filters here. Series. I'm curious to know, like, how many of each... So there's 2... 1, so there's 3, 5, 7, 9, 13, 15. There's 15 just for Final Fantasy 1. What about 2? Actually, what about 9? I want to know how many cards I need to get here. Like, what's actually viable for me to get. So I can get 1, 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, okay, so I can get... There are only 16 Final Fantasy 9 cards that are even viable for me to... Or not viable, like... I only want the Final Fantasy 9 cards, but the fact there's only 16 of them, then that's not counting duplicates. That is counting, like, alt cards, but not, like, the extended art or traditional foils. That's just the alternate art cards. So, like, there's only 16 of them. And you know what? I'm okay with that. That is perfectly okay. What about 10? I know 10. I know there's a lot in 10 because like there's a whole set dedicated to it. So either way, like that's just wild. That is wild to me. But yeah, chat. We've seen the cards. The art's beautiful. I love it. My wallet hurts. I have all 4 of the Commander decks pre-ordered. I've got a box of boosters pre-ordered. And I have the starter kit pre-ordered. I don't have any collector stuff pre-ordered because, 1, it's expensive, and I don't necessarily see myself going after the 1 of 77 golden chocobo. Like, if I have the extra money, like, I may buy, like, a collector's pack. A collector's pack. But I doubt that. But chat, I appreciate you all hanging out with me, tuning in. I know this is a little different stream, but I wanted to share something that I've been like extremely anticipating with you all, and kind of maybe draw up some excitement for you guys as well. Maybe you'll be interested in playing Magic the Gathering. It's kind of piqued my interest. I love Final Fantasy. Really don't know much about Magic, but maybe I'll go down that rabbit hole. Who knows? But chat, I hope you all had a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever your geographical location is. Hope you had a good time. Please do tell me down in the comments down below what your favorite Final Fantasy game is. And if it's not 9, then please tell me why it isn't. But as always, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you all next time on the stream. Please take care of each other. Be good to one another. And I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.